Hi guys, this is AC Gamer back with another video on Nikke Goddess of Victory. So you guys have probably noticed I'm releasing a lot more content now. Obviously it's because I finished my exam, so I have time to make content on various other gacha games. But anyways, we're going to be focusing on Nikke today and one character in particular. So if you guys missed my last summoning video, which was for Noir, you guys would have noticed that I pulled another or the same Pilgrim character, and that unit was Isabel. Now I have pulled her so many goddamn times, I don't really understand why she keeps coming to my account. And the reason why I'm making this video is to talk about Isabel needing a buff. Now it doesn't look like the game developers are shy on releasing buffs for specific characters, because they recently did that. So I am hoping that my video can also go into the developer's head and then realize that yes, Isabel is a Pilgrim character and she deserves way more buffs, because she is not performing like a Pilgrim character, not at all. Like every other Pilgrim character we have in game shows you can tell they are Pilgrim character, every single one. But Isabel, on the other hand, you can't feel that she's a Pilgrim character at all, because her skills are just not as good. Now funny enough, actually, when I was summoning for for Noir, I actually pulled another Pilgrim character, which was Snow White. Hey, absolutely amazing. But that was the last character I was actually looking forward to getting. I was actually aiming to either get Rapunzel or Scarlet. So now I'm missing 3 Pilgrim characters. One of them is my list. I won't be used. Oh, well, actually, she is a liberation character. So I guess when I finish with Guilty, I can go ahead and get Nihilista. But I really want Scarlet. Like Scarlet will change my account for the better, and I would absolutely love her. Rapunzel would help me clear one particular boss I'm finding it hard to clear in what's it called, something operation, standard operation, no, it's not called that, in interception. Yeah, interception. There's one particular boss I'm unable to clear because I don't have a good healer. I guess I can use Pepper, but Pepper is really a lot harder to use compared to like a Pilgrim character. So yeah, anyways, our main focus in today's video is to talk about Isabel and why she deserves a buff. Now don't forget to like the video, subscribe, stay tuned for more content on Nikke Goddess of Victory. If you guys don't want to miss out on future content on the game, make sure that post notification is on. And if you guys enjoyed this video, then help me out by liking the video. Okay, let's go ahead and first take a look at her skills. Now she is actually the only Pilgrim character I have on this account that I have not bothered to level up the skills, because she is that bad. Devs, please listen, that bad. Okay, let's go ahead and read her skills. So the first one activates when using burst skill, activates self, crit rate. Now crit rate in this game, garbage. Activates when burst skill during marked target 1, affects self, crit damage increase for 20. Again, not that good. Activates when using burst skill during marked targets 2, affects self, increase attack by this amount. Very nice, but she needs to be using her burst skill to actually get this. Repeatedly, previous effects trigger repeatedly. Does this mean that you can stack this? Is that what it's trying to say? Either way, the first 2 skills she has over here is pretty terrible. I feel like if they wanted to buff this character, I guess they could try and increase the crit rate and the crit damage even further by like 40%. I guess that would increase the damage. Okay, second skill affects 5 enemy units with the highest defense, deals attackers damage with the highest defense. This is meh actually. Yes, okay, let me see actually. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be that good. And then going over to the burst skill, let's see what she can do. So deals 93.65% of attack as damage. Effects, that is actually a low percentage, is it not? Well, let's take a look at the rest of the effects actually. Effects change according to caster's status. So previous effects triggers repeatedly. So damage taken is increased. Oh, that's nice. Deal blah 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 as attack as additional damage, and then deal this as additional damage if marked target free, and affects all allies full-time burst increased by 5 seconds. Okay, that is actually good, as well as damage taken increased. But the rest of the stuff, I'm guessing the reason why her damage is not as insane as every other character is because the percentage is low. So I feel like it's an easy fix for the burst, increase the percentage. So yeah, and the full-time burst, I don't even think they need to change that too much, or they don't even need to change that. But if they wanted to increase that to 10 seconds, I wouldn't mind. I feel like damage taken is good. but definitely the percentage, like 93% sounds low to me. And she obviously is a shotgun character, so she is going to struggle in certain story content. So shotgun characters are mainly used in boss stages. So I guess like even if they buff this character up, she's not going to be completely broken and destroys every game mode, because she is still a shotgun unit. You can only use her in specific content. So that's another way to like balance her. So even if they increase the attack, you're not going to be making this character too overpowered. You might also want to change the crit rate and crit damage, but I doubt they do that, because with all the buffs they've done, they don't actually change what the skill does, they just change the percentage. So I feel like she definitely can get a buff with the percentage. I don't really know how much buff they will need to do to the crit rate and crit damage for it to be actually good, because we do know that crit rate and crit damage scales really badly in the game. Maybe they can also buff the attack as well. Buff this, definitely. This second skill is not great in my opinion, with the highest defense. Actually, wait, it's good. Isn't this like a damage over time skill? Oh, well, actually it's only 15 seconds. Maybe they reduce the cooldown as well, because that's kind of low. So I'm kind of high, sorry, for the cooldown. Affects 5 enemy attacks with the highest and deals this amount of damage. Yeah, they could definitely buff up the percentage, and I feel like she would definitely be good right now in the game. Sorry about that. She is only good in boss stages, and even then there is so many other characters you would use rather than her. And once again, let me just repeat what I said. Every other Pilgrim characters in this game shows they are Pilgrim characters, or you know, because they are overpowered in certain content. Snow White, the ability to like do
okay, so future AC gamer here. I actually, when I was recording or editing this video, sorry, I just realized how much I actually hate Isabel. So I will be making a video very soon talking about how much I hate her, and the game should definitely buff this character, because recently they've been buffing a couple of characters, and since she is a Pilgrim character, but she does not perform like a Pilgrim character, I feel like she deserves a buff, like absolute huge amazing buff all around, because I am pissed off that the game keeps giving me
even though
the
her
same
damage is not as good as the other characters. So she's passable, and like she's a spending money on this character with a 20-second cooldown.
Yeah, until they buff this character, so I will carry on hating on her. So probably every week I will make a video on how shit this character is. So that's all I wanted to say.
Definitely go ahead
and yeah, final.
So once again, she has a game on. I'm out. Isabel has zero roll at all, zero. 40-second burst skill, and she is a burst free. Actually, not that bad for burst free. But yeah, I feel like this cooldown is way too long. This is a passive, which is nice, but like, please game, buff this unit. Tell me down in the comment section if you agree or disagree. I feel like the Isabel is definitely one of the main units that needs to get a buff, as well as, actually I might make another video actually, because there's one other character that deserves a buff. I think they already kind of buffed her already, but that was Christmas Rupee. She is meant to be a limited character, but she sucks. Like, no one has used her. Winter Rupee, yeah. So she sucks, basically. So I feel like they definitely need to buff her a lot more. For a limited character, actually, if they buff her too much, a lot of people are going to complain that they should have. Then they're going to complain that when she came out, a lot of us didn't summon for her because we realized she's meh, but now you buffed her up and now she's OP, blah 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 blah. I guess why they can't really buff her too much, but I guess you can release another banner when you buff this character out and just put her on the sideline for those who want to summon for her. I guess you could do that. But yeah, my main focus is on Isabel, because she's a Pilgrim character and she sucks. Even though she looks, oh my days, why is it bugged? Even though she looks absolutely amazing, like, Isabel is definitely one of the best looking characters in the game, flat out. Look at her, very nice. She does look like in terms of like design, she looks like a Pilgrim character. In terms of functionality, she does not. So this is Isabel. She looks cool, and I can't believe they actually decided to make this character pretty bad, in my opinion. And for some reason, I'm getting a lot of terrible bugs. They need to fix that up. But anyways, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, stay tuned for more content on Nikke Goddess of Victory. If you guys enjoyed this video, then like the video. It's been your boy AC Gamer, and I'm out.